I want to show you how to make this remedy for menstrual cramps. For any person, if they have stomach ache, this may be helpful, like they're just having cramps and discomfort. But especially for women at that time of the month, PMS or during the period, this is very effective to reduce the pain. Now, after I explain how to do this process, people ask me, well, isn't that the same that having a rice sock and putting it in the microwave? Well, it's not the same. I'm not a chemist. I'm not a scientist. I cannot explain why it's different or why it works so much better, but the salt really makes a difference, and it really does work much better than just having a water bottle, a hot water bottle, or the socks with rice that you heat up in the microwave. And so you need to use a stainless steel pot or pan with a very thick bottom. Then I'm going to heat it up, medium heat. And I'm going to measure 2 cups of salt. So make sure all your containers, everything's completely dry. It has to be absolutely dry. You're going to put 2 cups in. And so maybe it never happened to you, but maybe you know somebody to whom it's happened. And you can be a lifesaver to them. Lifesaver in quotations, right? Because I don't want to get sued. We are not giving medical advice, we are just sharing tips. And so you let the pan or pot with no oil, no water heat up, and then we're going to add the salt, and you need to have a super clean utensil, like a wooden spoon. Let's use this one. But I'm going to let it heat up. I have my salt here. And so one way to tell is don't touch it, but you can put your hand in, and when you get about halfway in the pot or the frying pan, you should be able to feel the heat radiating from the bottom, and I'm not feeling it yet. It's almost there. So I need to feel, as soon as I get my hand about 2 inches close to the bottom of the pan, I should feel strong heat. One other way in which you can know that your pot is ready is you can put a little bit of water, like throw a drop, and if your drop travels, like it runs on the pot, that's one sign that your pot is hot enough to make this salt remedy for menstrual cramps. And so then you throw in the salt and you heat it up and just stir it, and I'm making sure it gets warm evenly. So again here, don't touch the salt because you could get burned, but you should feel strong heat when you get your hand about 1 inch closer to the salt, and we're not there yet. So I'm going to check my salt here, and I think it's done now. So I'm going to put this over here. And you take an old cotton t-shirt, one that you are ready to throw out, the one that you wouldn't mind throwing out because you'll never be able to use it for anything else. And so it has to be clean, right? An old clean t-shirt. And we're going to dump the salt in here. And you can actually, you can see a little bit of the steam, when I poured it. And you can feel, don't touch it, you will get burnt. But if you get about 1 inch close, you can feel the heat radiating. And so what you're going to do then is you're going to fold the shorter side of the t-shirt. And then you're going to take the longer side of the t-shirt and you're going to tie it one time. Now you could also get a piece of string and, you don't have to be overly careful with this. Just make sure that it's, let me check this again. I mean, it doesn't have to be a pretty knot is what I'm trying to say. As long as you get the salt secure where it's not going to spill. If I took this and I tried to apply this to my belly right now, it would be way too hot. In just 10-15 seconds, I'd be feeling like, man, this is just too hot, it's burning me. And that's the reason we use a hand towel. Also use a clean old hand towel. And you put this inside of the towel, and then fold the towel, and then you put this on the lower belly. Of course, you can shape this. I made it into a square, but you can shape it more like a rectangle, so to spread it out, and you just put it on the lower belly below the belly button. And you're going to feel, in the beginning, you're not going to feel much, then you're going to start feeling the heat. So maybe part of the success is how it heats you up slowly.
Okay.
And at some point, so you're going to relax. That's going to cause you to relax. Lie down, you put this on, and that's going to relax. And when you feel like it's not hot enough, you take it off of the towel and you apply the t-shirt directly to your belly.
Okay.
And this is the house remedy to help ease the pain and the discomfort of menstrual cramps. When you are done, you can put this salt away and you can reuse it. You don't have to throw it out.
Okay.
But I wouldn't use it for cooking. I don't know why, because I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but I just like to keep things separate. So once I have used salt for something like this, I wouldn't use it for cooking. And so you can just keep it in a dry container and mark it, and so that you know to use it.
Could you reuse it, the salt?
You can reuse it. Yeah, you can reuse the salt for the same purpose. I wouldn't use it for cooking because
Right.
it feels weird and
But
odd.
you can reheat it back up?
Yes, you can reheat it back out with the whole process, so you don't have to,
Dry
waste
out.
salt every time. Yeah.